Hello everybody, this is Thor is MTG again, and we are back playing another deck, looking for those creative decks to become the next big thing on the meta. So, in this deck today, we are playing Cabaretti good cards. So, looking at what deck to make, I saw Goldspan Dragon, I saw Eska's Chariot, I've seen Halana's, I've seen Fable of the Mirror Breaker, I've seen Brutal Cathars, I've seen Luminarch Aspirants. Just want to play with them all. So we threw them all into a deck, built a core around those. So looking at that, we're playing Cabaretti, so I wanted to play some of these new cards, like Cabaretti Ascendancy, where we look at the beginning of your upkeep, you look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it on the bottom of your library. So this is a really sweet card that gives us some really good card selection. So we can see a creature or planeswalker card, we can reveal it, and then get another draw. And if it's not a creature or planeswalker, and it's a land, we can just toss it. Or we could keep it if we need lands, or we toss it if we don't need lands. So that's really nice. And another new card is Cabaretti Charm. This one has 3 abilities where we can either have it deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control to a target creature or planeswalker, or you can have your creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample until the end of the turn, or for the last choice, you get to create 2 1/1 green and white citizen creature tokens. So, with playing that charm, we're going to be wanting to play creatures. Especially with the Ascendancy, we want creatures. So, we add more creatures. So we've got, and if we're going to add more creatures, you might as well play with Jetmir, Nexus of Revels, where if you have 3 or more creatures, all the creatures you control get +1/+0 and have vigilance. And if you have 6 or more creatures, those creatures also get, also on top of the first one, they get +1/+0 and have trample. And if you have 9 or more creatures, you get +1/+0 and have double strike on top of everything. So you could have, especially Jetmir, because he also counts as that creature. If he is on the board with 9, he will be an 8/4 vigilance, trample, double striker. That is some power. And adding in there, having a Halana and Alina partners, you can double the +1/+1 counters that are already being played out there, which also adds in the Luminarch Aspirant, adding more counters. Magda is in there. And then you got Gala Greeters, that also adds the +1/+1s, creating tap treasure tokens, gaining life when creatures enter the board, which also adds to that synergy of wanting to play creatures. We've got a few ramp cards here to get into Eska's Chariot, Goldspan Dragon, Arlen, Jetmir, Halana quicker. So we've got Jesper Sentinel that can ramp, Magda, Brazen Outlaw, that comes in and can ramp with treasure tokens, along with Prosperous Innkeeper, which will also give treasure tokens, and you can gain life the more creatures, adding more synergy to playing more creatures. The Jesper Sentinel can also tap down any of these creatures so that we can start playing a Brutal Cathar for removal. A Fable of Mirror Breaker comes in, and we can start creating tokens of what we have of creatures, which also adds in the Jetmir, the Gala Greeters, the Prosperous Innkeeper. It's a bunch of ability. And I just couldn't not play Harlan the Pax Hope. It's just a really good card that also doubles as a werewolf that can come in as a 5/5 creature with trample, indestructible, and haste. We're able to cast creature spells as though they had flash, and each creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. I can create 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. We can also ramp with it when it's in the werewolf. It's just a really good card. It's not something that we want all the time, so we only wanted to play one. Eska's Chariot is out here. We don't want to get stuck with that one too much because it's a legendary. So, but we can still get those 2/2 green cat tokens that can come in, and we can copy them. It's just overall really good deck. Spreading it around for the creatures, going big, going wide, getting Jetmir out, and just hammering through, surprising the opponent, taking over games. Let's see how it goes. All right. This looks like a hand we're going to go ahead with. We've got all our colors, and we got enough to go work around. I think we're going to go white here to just make sure that I actually put it down on white. Okay. Fable is really nice. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go. Let's go. Remind me what you do. Enters the battlefield. Oh, so this is gonna be Magecraft type stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go Brutal Cathar. Take you. Attack in. This is a good draw for them. Oh! I would have thought they were going to take a Brutal Cathar, but they didn't. Okay, so we're one turn away from going with the Gold Span. Well, now we need... I'm going to go here. Hope for red mana. That's not red mana. There's a red mana. Okay. Okay. We'll attack in with the Goldspan Dragon. Okay, we'll end the turn. Mana. Okay. That's two of those. Oh. Okay. Well. Put you down. Play Magda. Play the Sentinel. Not attacking in. Creatures get +1/+1. Yeah. That's pressure. No text. Put that to the bottom. That's nice. Okay. Up you. +1, +1. Check in. We'll end our turn. Yep. Redeem. Oh. It's a big attack. Let's see. So they're coming in with, well, Usher can boast. So they're coming in with 9, 11. I think we're gonna double block here. And we'll block here. Yep. Another creature for me. That's because Chariot. Sure. We'll review it. Okay, so put this down on green. We'll play Chariot. You go there. Gain life. And then Luminarch will also come down. Create the treasure. Then we put that on you. So copying that over is not going to do us any good unless we copy Luminarch. But it's kind of over. What does their last one do? Oh, a Skyclave. Very nice. That's unfortunate. That's a really good draw for them. Get some life. Resolve. That's it. Okay. My turn. Hmm. So that could work. Maybe we'll keep that. So, here's our options. So if we +1/+1, everything gains trample, so we'll come in with 3. That doesn't work. So what we would want to use this for is to deal damage. So I think that we're going to deal damage. We're going to deal it to you. I think we're going to copy a Luminarch. Put it on you. Put it on you. Then we'll go to attackers. It's not really useful. Yeah. No attacks. We're good. Just let it die. Pass the turn. Target attacking creature. So just one, and it gains double strike. Okay? Just the one? Okay, so it gains double strike. Has to be blockers. That's fine. My turn. Another Luminarch. That's nice. So I think we crew to start you and you. Make a copy of you. We'll go in. Copy of that. Go to next. So they take 7. That's a lot of damage that they just took. And they get land. Okay, so they're getting desperate. So that's okay. Pass to blockers. You're just gonna block him. You can block him. And then we've got free reign. For the win. We'll review it just because the game is over. Got Gala Greeters. Crew, and yep, that's the win. So we crew, we go in for 7, and that's how we win. Alright, going on to the next game. Alright, next hand. I think this is a good one. Good one to keep. We've got all the colors that we need. So Base Seiju goes down, and then Jesper Sentinel goes down. Yeah, okay. Next one. That's a good one. Okay. So, next turn, we can either go the Ascendancy, or we can go Fable. I think we go Ascendancy. Yeah, and then I think we pass. Ascendancy just gives us a better choices. I haven't seen something like I haven't seen this card before. Whenever a berserker attacks this turn, add one. Cool. Okay. So land. I don't think we go with the land. That's a good draw. Okay. Don't think we need Jetmir yet. If I attack with Magda, I can play the Fable. I think we go Luminarch. Magda. Here's the question. Do I attack with the Magda? Okay, I think we'll attack with the Magda. See what they do. So he does block, okay. We'll play the Fable. That down. I think we can block. Yes. Nope. I don't want you. Choose your opponent's control. Attack each combat if available. Okay. Discard the Magda. Another Fable? Sure. I mean, you'd block, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Zariel on a Magda. So this is a berserker deck. This is kind of interesting.
For Avernus and for victory.
At the end of the first combat phase, huh? Okay. So what's more important? Okay. No, we do need to block. We have to block. We have to block something. Because we can't go another turn and attack and go that way. Right? We've got to have something there. I will. Oh. Then we discard that. See if we can pull land. We do, and it's a mountain.
That is a losing
That is
strategy.
very nice. Very nice. We pulling those.
Get in formation.
You sacrificed it. Oh, very nice. Good work. Good work. Yeah, I think that you're fine to attack me. I'm gonna keep the Kiki Jiki. Hmm. I don't think so. I think that now I'm gonna draw land. Oh, I don't. That's nice. That's a good one to draw. Target creature. Okay. Well, either way, you're gonna come down. And you're gonna attack there. Didn't have anything to discard.
You into the fray.
They have Blood Chief's Thirst. I don't want a land. I got a land. Okay. This will be interesting here. One damage to me. Makes sense. Okay. Yep, we're gonna go white. That's yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
My army ever grows.
I don't want a prosperous innkeeper at this moment. I drew another land. Play the land. Okay. So worst case scenario, we take 9, which is actually a really bad scenario. That's gonna be game. Oh, they missed it.
Reinforcements will drive them back.
They missed it. Eska's Chariot is good. Eska's Chariot is good. Okay. Huh. I think I want to. We're gonna go there. Because they're gonna block, and they're gonna block. Yeah. Me. Pass turn. There's still a chance. There's still that off chance. Been really good at drawing lands. Then again, I've been passing up on the Prosperous Innkeepers, which probably could have given me a bunch of life now that I think about it. It's probably been mistakes that I've been putting those underneath.
Fight for Avernus, you fiend.
No attacks. Don't want the land. That'll work. So, Oh, it's non-legendary. Okay. Let's pull you down. Now everything has 4. So we're going in 8. 8 math. 8, 14, 22. We're just short. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, it's legendary. Of course it is. Okay. You. Go you. Damage. Yeah, we're short. And we win! Jetmir giving us the win. Cabaretti, creatures, going strong. Going to get another one. Coming from behind to get that win. There we go. Let's do it again. All right. I would love to keep this, but I don't have any white, and we're going first. Okay. That's basically the same hand I had. It's looking nice. I think I'm gonna have to drop that just because I don't know if I'll be able to get a green soon. I'm gonna go red. Go Luminarch. Okay, looking for land. Looking for land. There's a land, and it's green. Star. Take that away. Put it on the aspirant. I just don't know if they have any removal for the Brutal Cathar right now, so I don't want to waste that +1/+1 token. Is it? Oh yeah, he counts. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't want. Wanted to make sure. Prosperous Innkeeper. You put both. Then we'll go here. Attack in. Okay. I think we go Jetmir next, depending on what we draw. But I think that Jetmir is the way to go. Ascendancy could give us a good amount of card selection, but I think that Jetmir gives us the most in this exact moment. Runamite gives him that +1. Okay. I'll let them in if they... Yeah. No blocks. You're coming down. +1 on you. We'll go all in. They'll have vigilance. Down to 8. Okay. Let's see what they can do. So they'll gain at least 5. Runeforge champion, so they can play whatever the heck they want. Enchantments. Is it runes? Yeah, it's got to be a rune. Okay, so he's gonna come in with the hasty rune. Yeah. Draw. Okay. So he'll gain life. Gaining at least 8, so we'll go back to 16. I'm gonna wipe him out. Maybe I don't wipe him out. Well, no, I have to. They're just, it's too much. go Brutal Cathar, which is an absolute killer. Yep, absolute killer. That game's over. We're gonna win. What a draw. We can beat runes even with their perfect draw. We've got it. Good to go. Cabaretti creatures killing the game right now. Let's go. Moving on to that next game. All right, we are not going to keep this one when we only have white. Yeah, I think we can keep this one just because we have everything. And I think we're going to drop Arlen. Guest. Okay. Mono white. Dar. Okay. So we are going to go with Prosperous Innkeeper. Going. So I think we're gonna Brutal Cathar Jadar. Unless they want to do that. See if they have another one. Yeah, thought they'd do it. Follow greeters is interesting. It makes things very interesting. I think we can wait another turn. Follow greeters. So we're gonna create token. Because then we get Brutal Cathar and a Luminarch Aspirant out on the same turn. What are you going to do? Look at the top part of your library. If it's a zombie card, reveal it and put it into your hand. Reveal it, put it into your hand. You may put it into the graveyard. Okay. It's very good in this deck. Got a Goldspan Dragon. I think, though, a Brutal Cathar is better. We're going to +1/+1. We're gonna Luminarch. And create the tapped treasure. Go you. And go you. And then we will not attack, and we will hold back. We got Goldspan Dragon next turn. Dang. I was really hoping that we could hold on to the roof. No need to take excess damage. Okay. Go there. Go Goldspan Dragon. One on there. And Goldspan Dragon coming in. Okay. Let's see how they can do. They finally got a land. Fell Stinger. Okay. Headless Rider. Champion of the Perished. This is a zombie deck. Champion of the Perished. That's just not what you're looking for. Okay. So they go 5, so they can go to 3. Go there. Goldspan Dragon coming in. Okay. Next turn, they are going to be because we survived the meat hook. They might survive one more turn. I do have a fortress. I'm drawing a whole bunch of land. I got a whole bunch of land ready. Got 2 mana. Shambling Guest. Me for 4. Back. Fell Stinger. Prosperous Innkeeper. He hasn't scooped yet. I'm waiting. So there's a possibility that it's not over. Just want to spread them around just to make sure. It's probably really dumb. And it might come back to haunt me. But he didn't have removal. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting like an Infernal Grasp because he got one right here. Because I didn't want to waste all of my 1/1s on the Goldspan Dragon. He hasn't scooped yet. There's a meat hook. Okay. Shambling Ghast. He doesn't have anything to play. See how much life he keeps. I'm really thinking that I might regret it. Oh, I don't regret it. Woo, that was close. Woo, that was close. Oh, I should have just gone for it when I had the chance. But his board was so big. I was so worried about it. Oh, man. Okay, so there we go. There was a win. Very nerve-wracking win, but we got it. There we go. All right, so this deck was awesome. I loved playing this deck. There was a couple matchups that we ran into that we weren't quite quick enough But that was okay because that's just what happens when you play Magic. But the deck did exactly what I wanted in those big wins that we had. Jetmir coming in randomly there to steal wins with adding creatures. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, which with the reflection of Kiki-Jiki coming in, making the creatures wider, winning the game on one turn. The Ascendancy was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I might actually want to add a couple more if I can. I don't know what we'd cut out in this moment right now, but I loved being able to have that card selection to be able to get what I want when I want it. We're not flooding and we're not missing out on those land drops because I can control it. It's basically a scry plus a draw or a draw again. The Cabaretti Charm didn't see a whole lot of action, but when it did, it is a really good removal. It also was really nice in one of those games to get that +1/+1 and gain trample until the end of the turn. This overall, I absolutely love the deck. This is going to be one of my favorites. I might take it into some tournaments that I'm going to be coming into. We'll have to see how that goes. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely give this deck a try. You will not regret it. You will love it. Until next time, we're going to find it. We're going to find those decks to win.